So this morning I was having a really rough morning, going through this season in my life in my 40s, menopause, and all the emotional roller coaster that it comes with, and having moments of weakness where I just say to the Lord, I can't right now. I just need a moment of weakness. It's hard being strong. It's hard digging deep to get a hold of the strength that the Lord gives you. And there's moments where I have to just allow grace in my life and allow myself to be weak and realize in that moment that it is through God's strength that I'm getting through this season. Sometimes it's hard if you're a woman in your 40s and you have these emotional roller coasters that come out of nowhere, and you get the shortness of breath, and you have the hot flashes, and just this emotional roller coaster that just plummets, and then it goes up and it plummets, and then you have levels of energy that are super low, and then they go up, and all of it together just really mess with you. They mess with your mindset, and it affects you physically because you feel so tired, and mentally because you have no idea what's happening. But I know that I have the strength in me to get through it, to put it beside me and behind me, and I lead, through the Holy Spirit lead me and gives me strength, because this is a battle that I do every day. It's a daily battle going through these symptoms. Now I know that there is medication that we can take, but I feel that right now I'm functional. I can function. I can get through my day, and some days are better than others. This morning was just a rough morning for me, where I just had to give myself a moment of weakness and not fight the battle, and just allow the Lord to carry me through with grace. And I gave myself a few minutes just to feel it and go through it. And in that moment of weakness is when you realize the power of God. It's when you realize the strength of the Lord, that, wow, truly, 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 it is in my weakness that His strength is made perfect. Because if I let go of the strength that the Lord gives me, then those moments of weakness will be all day long, and I cannot live like that. I cannot go through my days like that. So I would, because you do get tired. It is a battle. You get tired of the fight. And so you have to just surrender in that moment and allow the grace of God to carry you through that. Even though you feel weak, you're not strong at that time. In that moment, I am not strong. I'm not able to be a shoulder to somebody because I need a shoulder myself. And so I don't know if this makes any sense to anybody, but I know if you know, you know. If you're a woman in your 40s and you go through these things, and sometimes you do have to take some type of medication to help you, your levels, your hormones just level up so that you can think clearly and seek the Lord. And so I'm grateful that I'm not too much out of balance, if that makes any sense to anybody. I know if you know that, but I know it's the strength of the Lord. Like, it is completely the strength of the Lord. There's no way that I can do this on my own. There's no way that I can continue doing the things that I do on a daily basis on my own strength going through this season in my life. There's no way, because in my moment of weakness, when I allow myself to be like, just feel all the emotions, feel the sadness, feel the anger, feel the confusion, everything, all the emotions all at once. And I know that if that's how I allow myself to live throughout my day, I'm not going to be functional to anybody. I'm not going to be functional to myself. I won't be functional to my family. I won't be functional to our church, to my friends, because I just can't. And so when I allow myself that moment this morning just to feel the feels and let God know, like, Lord, I can't fight right now. I'm so tired. I'm weak. I'm tired of feeling like this. And it's like He understands, and He allows me to go through it and feel it, because in that moment, He shows me that it is through His strength that I get through it. It is through His strength that I'm able to climb back out, fight the fight, a daily battle, because these emotions just come and go without any alert. They don't give me permission, they just come. The emotional roller coaster. For you women out there, you know what I'm talking about. Feeling like the whole weight of your shoulder, the weight of the world's on your shoulders. You have anxiety attacks. This pressure, like, it's just like, what is happening to me? But it is through the strength of the Lord that I can get through it, and I can smile, and I feel good. I feel good right now. I feel it, like it's there, but it's through the strength of the Lord that goes before me to lead me and strengthen me and help me think straight and help me evaluate and discern the emotions that I'm feeling, because I can examine myself and say, okay, why am I feeling like this? Is there anything around me that can be causing these things these emotions to come on, and be feeling them? The anxiety, is there anything around me happening that's causing the anxiety? Okay, if there is something that's actually happening in my life, then I can connect that anxiety with that and pray through that. But when there isn't anything really happening that would cause the anxiety or would cause the sadness to come in, there is nothing, then I know that I know that I know that it is caused by this hormonal imbalance. And so I pray through it, I get a hold of it, and it's a battle, because there's times where I don't want to fight. There's times where I just want to lay down in bed and just not do a thing. But in my mind, I'm like, I cannot do that. I cannot just let it beat me. I can't, because we're stronger than that. And so I realized truly, truly that it is through the strength of the Lord. In my weakness, and that weakness, the strength of the Lord shines through. And I give him all honor and glory, because I'm able to do the things that I do as a mom, as a wife, and my church, for our business. And I was just wanting to share that with you. If you're going through something, it is a battle. It is a fight that you have to do every single day. Some days harder than others, but there are moments where you're just tired, and you have to give yourself that moment of weakness to just be weak, be tired, feel the anxiety, even though you know that there's no reason to feel it, because there's really not much happening that could cause that type of emotional effect in yourself. But in that moment, you realize, like, wow, God, truly in my weakness. Because if I try to fight this battle on my own, I will lose it every single time. But when I allow my weakness to come through, and then I say, okay, Lord, I need you now. I dig deep, and I hold on to him. And he is the joy. He is my joy. The joy of the Lord is my strength, because the joy of the Lord is constant and never changes. It doesn't matter how my emotional status is. His joy is constant, never changes, and never will. And so I hold on to that. So no matter what's going on, I hold on to that, and I walk on that. I walk on it. I breathe on it. I think on it. I talk on it. I sing on it. I worship on it. And I'm able to stand upon this season of my life. Instead of it letting it imprison me, I use it as my foundation to stand on and say, okay, Lord, I'm weak and I need you. And so I hope that encourages somebody. If you're going through a season in your life that is hard, there are moments where you just have to give yourself a moment of just, I can't right now. But in that moment, realize the power of the Lord in you, and his strength is great and powerful and perfect in our weakness. I hope that helps somebody.